Uh-oh. Well, sorry. And sorry. What? The tote bag zombie. What a manly guy. Well, welcome back. I left off last time, I had just begun lollygagging around, killing zombies, looting, all that stuff you expect a survivalist in this scenario to do. And what's sad is that I wanted to go around and just kill zombies. Now I'm looting and my inventory is soon full, which is kind of sad. Now, one thing I have thought about doing is like I have not kind of a second safe house, a drop-off point, which would be like my a gas station, you know. You refuel and drop off your stuff, so I can fill up bags with stuff, non-perishable food, for example. Put it in this house because that will be the middle point between my base and where I am currently operating, cleaning out zombies, looting houses, and all that nice stuff. And when I'm done, I'm just going to pick up all the bags and ferry them home to my base. Now, the only risk you're kind of running is that zombies will, for some reason, overrun that building. Namely, if there's a horde just migrating that way, like I did now, I have fired several shots, so, well, there's only one shot needed and zombies will come running. As you can see, I'm drawing a fair bit of them towards me. Now they're kind of coming from all directions. So, this is like, kind of, strangely, I want to make noise, I want to draw attention towards me. Really, this is something you don't really want to happen. But, oh, crikey, you didn't die. Now you did, son. Oh, shit, he has an axe. Well, I'm not a beggar, I'm a chooser. And truth be told, I have so much access and just so many things that yeah, it's not really much I need for the moment. Tools I'm very good at, on. I have so much stuff in my home that I shouldn't really be bothering. Oh, and they have a laundromat. Nice. That's a really nice house you got here. So, oh, and yeah. What I'm actually thinking on, if I want to do what I just mentioned, making this kind of drop-off point, middle ground, checkpoint, whatever, between me and my, or where I'm operating at, and my base. So, damn it, what I may want to do is actually, why is this? For here, make kind of. I mean, I think this house, especially on this side of the map, I will just. I have a fair bit of bags back at home, so I will carry all my bags to that building, and when I'm done on that part of town, I will just ferry them home. That said, this is something you may want to do when the electricity has died, because most of the loot I am interested in is food, which is perishable food, and that includes oranges, pizza, pies, and corn, for example. This is the stuff I really want, and this is the stuff you benefit from just storing in your bags in the building. Because, and butter, of course. Because this can't rot. Not in your lifetime, that is. And so yeah, that plan is going to work out great when the electricity is out. You can see I've just looted down this place and busted down the walls. So really just being a natural disaster. So now you can like see my place here. I have built up 1, 2, 3. There's one down there, 4, and one over here. No, I think I didn't do it. Well, I have lighting around, so I can turn it off at night. Turn it on at night if I want to. Although I don't need to right now. But yeah, so now we can see I have some gas. I don't think you can use it to anything. Maybe light a fire or something. I don't know. Well, this is where I'm storing. I think I stored some stuff out there I can show you just after a while. And also, I just realized you can just speed up things when you are picking up a lot of cumbersome stuff. But yeah, here you can see I have an axe. I have 1,000 nails. In this one I have a baseball bat, axe, just stuff that has some deterioration to it because I have used it, which I just stored here. 31 batteries, Jesus Christ. And a lot of rope to make those lampposts. This is namely food and garbage bags, which I will need to make collector barrels. I have 6 right now. This is like carpentry level 2. When you reach carpentry level 4, you can build the barrels, like, you know, a wooden barrel you store whiskey on, for example. But yeah, so now here we have all the seeds. If I check this one, I'm not gonna bother watering them, there's probably going to rain on them. This is where I have my medicine cabinet, as you can see. Journals work fantastically to reduce your boredom, and eventually that goes over to your what's the name of it? Depression. You can take antidepressants, but that takes so long time and you just have to take so many pills. If you read one page of your journal, your boredom is going to disappear and your depression with it. So you make those by having a pen or pencil and a note block. Is it called? Empty, yeah, note block, you know, notebook, whatever, in your inventory. And yeah, so I'm just going to, or maybe I just show you guys what the hell. This one, I have all the tools, as you can see. There's 2 axes, 5 bats, 5 bags, which I'm going to bring, 6 pistols, 3 shotguns, and yeah, you can see I'm not really going to be struggling on the tool front, that is, in any foreseeable future. So, unless I have, no, I don't. Crack pipe. Dang it. Yeah, and this is where I store I have 1,500 nails here as well, 15 boxes of shotgun shells, as well as 7 on me. I may as well just bring those with me. Tape, glue, and duct tape to fix things, namely tools, like axes and bats. So again, tools going to last a very long time. In this one I'm storing all the kind of dry food like peanut butter, popcorn, ice cream, because that doesn't have to be inside the fridge and it doesn't rot. The noodles I'm going to bring, chocolate and chips and cereal, and that's kind of all. Oops, too fast. Here I have, oh shit, the ice cream. I got to have some control and stuff. This is like where I put my boxes of stuff, you know, the shelf where all the canned stuff is. So this is canned beans, ice cream, ketchup and mustard, that doesn't rot, pepper and salt when you're really desperate. In reality, taking too much salt is dangerous, and pepper, I don't know, but it doesn't taste too good. Tuna, you open like these two with a can opener, which I have in either one of these things, I don't know. But if you don't have one, it's easy to find in the house when you are out looting. So, and neighbor shelf, water and whiskey. So I'm just going to pause the video and come back when I have dropped off all my loot. Okay, so now I have deposited all my food, perishable food in here. As you can see, there is like shitloads of everything. And oh, this pork chop is rotten on the ground, and this watermelon. There's a gun. Oh, not everything of that was rotten, I think. Let me check. You are... Okay, so you see, this one is rotten. These guys, who have boredom as well as hunger to them, are not... They are starting to rot. They're in the process of rotting. So eating them is kind of... If you're desperate / if you don't give a shit. But like, now, I'm getting bored. So my guy is in danger of becoming unhappy. So easily fix that by reading a page of my journal. You can just make shit tons of journals and never be bored again. And that kind of rules out depression as well, which is very nice. Here we can see I stored these outside the fridge and they became rotten, which kind of serves me as being a dullard. But mayonnaise and remoulade. I have no problem with remoulade in like a baguette. And this doesn't rot, what the hell? But mayonnaise is just, what's it, olive oil and eggs? It's so nasty. There was a guy I knew on like elementary school who loved mayonnaise on everything. It was not really a pleasant sight. So I'm going to follow up on what I said by taking all these bags, and what I'm going to do is basically drop all my drop 4 of those 6 bags. I call this on the back because I will have it on my back at all time. So what is going to happen is that I am going to bring 1 bag with me all the time, which I will put on my loot in. And when I'm done, I'm going to run back to the house, swap out bags, and then keep on trucking. So just opening the map again, just to see. We're becoming drowsy. Oh well. And for some, I put like the game is started in May, so we have survived for 13 days. So it's like in the middle of May. In Norway, it's kind of pleasant weather now, like 15 degrees at most Celsius, that is. But it can go down to 0 in the night. So like, it isn't right. You can't say May is summer. It can't snow in the middle of May, like on our national holiday, or national day, that is. It's just so typical if it begins to snow, and everyone is out in their national costume or the dresses, which is national, in the national suit for women, and men in suits. Have to walk around in umbrellas and just having a whale of a time. But at any rate, this is going to be our first victim, this house. While we are cooking, what happens is that your thirst is going up. Here's a can opener, for by the way. You need to open canned soup, canned beans, and tuna. So, just to be safe, I'm going to bring one. Bring the one I found here, that is. Also check so nobody's going behind me. And the strawberries are starting to rot. So some food start to rot faster than others. This milk is going bad. Okay, so stuff is going bad in here. I'm just going to eat all of it. Bread doesn't necessarily have to go bad. It's just, I didn't realize, I think they added it just recently, that you are getting bored of eating bread because dry bread is really boring to eat. You always want to have something on it, like ham or somebody like chocolate, like what's it called, Nutella and that stuff. I really don't see why you want to put chocolate on a fucking bread. You eat chocolate by itself. But yeah, so here we are. Not safe house, but like house for stash. And what I could do is like nail down the windows on this place and making it, but really I'm not thinking I'm going to stay around too much. This will also, I can make it like the place I'm sleeping. But the sad thing is that this goddamn window is broken. So if there's zombies about, they will climb through it if they find a reason to, or find a way to. More a reason maybe, if you like hear something, you have more of a reason to go check it out. So, blah blah blah. I'm going to put all these bags inside this drawer. Remember, close all of the doors leading to the house, and we're off. So now looting has begun. If I remember correctly, I was in here. As you can see, there's still stuff here. I'm going to take the mustard and the water bottle, and why not just eat that stuff and eat that. So on another note, there was a fair share of zombies down this way as we started the video here. So primarily oh yeah, here we go. Nice. Primarily I want to kill zombies just to like reduce the weight in ammunition I have on my body, but also to get XP and just making stuff safer. I don't think migrating hordes are in the game, but that would be very cool if it was added soon. If you are a fan of The Walking Dead, oh, we have an alarm, which is also great. The show Walking Dead, the zombies, or the walkers, if you are so diehard, come. Seldom they go alone. That is, they come in flocks, hordes. That is, shuffling down streets, and just when they hit something, they just squeeze themselves against it until it breaks. They have the intelligence of going around buildings, that is. Although, what am I going to say? Yeah, so they won't like, oh, there's the Chinese wall. Well, they will find a way around it, if there is one. So, but yeah, I think migrating hordes, wandering hordes are going to be added to the game. Which means like, oh, I have cleared out every single zombie in the vicinity, how nice for me. Oh shit, there's a horde coming. Which would be nice, because like, where my base is... Oh, balls! Shit, that scared the shit out of me. What were you two lovers doing? Well, I think I know. Let's see, what did you have on you? Nothing. You land people. What I'm going to say is that I've been up north at the logging company where my north of my base, and that's the only direction I was never aware walking around or being in, so I didn't know how thickly populated the area was with zombies. Although it wasn't really, there wasn't anything up there to be worried about, so the situation was always kind of okay. But along the freeway, you're very often going to be meeting a lot of zombies. Even if you set zombie density as uniform, which means they are spread around evenly, you're going to meet a lot of zombies there. Even though you put it on, and if you put it on urban focus, which is logical, as zombies in people live in urban areas, so there's going to be more zombies. People are going to be infected more frequently in urban areas. And what? 2 shotguns? Nice. I don't really need to. I think I have 2 extras back at home, but oh, more shells. Nice. This is very nice. I think I'm going to take those in my inventory. Just to... He's still panicked, and me too. I think my heart rate just went back to a regular pace. Because, Jesus Christ, I hate when that happens. What was he saying? I kind of digressed. Zombies populating urban areas. Blah blah blah. Don't you fucking come out of here. Okay, so it's over, but yeah. Anyways, I lost my thread. But yeah, basically, what's in here? A closet. Okay. What the hell? I completely lost what I was going to say. My base safe. If hordes arrive, bad. It's not going to be safe, and that's why you eventually want to build walls around your base and make it more secure, because eventually walls can be breached as well. The zombies can just pound on them, and if you place down a wall and you're not happy about its emplacement and you want to tear it down with your axe, it's going to take a lot of time beating it down, showing that it's resilient towards being beat on. Although it can go down. I think something is kind of buggy is the if you saw up north those fences, wooden high fences, those can be torn down by you, but I don't think the zombies bother banging their heads against them. So if you build those, I've seen people on pictures of bases, they have built those around their base, and like, why? That doesn't look like it's safer than normal walls. Well, the zombies won't tear them down. So that's some gamey mechanic you can exploit by just doing, but it's not really that funny. Oh, and we found an expert carpentry book, which is kind of, I think, the most rare book in the game for some strange reason, prohibiting you from multiplying your XP gain at level 4. But I found one, and hallelujah, lucky me. So yeah, I'm just going to cut a quick a bit away and then come back. Okay, so not too long a walk, but here we are. Back to the safe house. I'm going to end the video soon, although I just want to smack down what we have. It's not completely full, but what the hell. So we have a nice bunch of loot, a lot of all kinds of stuff, food, tools, nails, 2 shotguns, which is very nice. Don't really need it, but what the hell. And what I'm going to do is grab another bag. So now I don't have to go back the whole way to my base, which takes a lot of time. And now, while I sleep, I will just go ahead and say thank you for watching. Buy the game if you like what you're seeing. Support the developers. Please leave me a like and a comment. And if you like what you're seeing and like watching games on YouTube, then please subscribe. And I will be seeing you the next time. Bye bye.